Trump is doing things that are going to hurt a little bit. It's what's necessary to make significant adjustments. It's like anything else in life. I like using this example. When you get a new coach, a head coach on a team, they do things their way. They change a lot. They change new players. They do all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what the president's doing. He's a new head coach, and he's bringing in his assistant coaches. He's bringing in his staff. He's bringing in some of his own players so he can put a team together to win ball games. Here's a great example. Everybody remember Jimmy Johnson, the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys? Well, he took over the team in 1989. And when he did that, Jerry Jones was like the new owner. Brought in his old college roommate from Arkansas. Jimmy Johnson was a well-respected coach in South Florida when he coached the Hurricanes to a national championship. And he took over the reins in 1989. They remember what he did? If you don't, I'll tell you. He traded Herschel Walker that first year. Traded him like the best running back in the country. He traded him to Minnesota Vikings for a slew of draft picks and a whole bunch of other different players that they traded for one Herschel Walker. People thought he was crazy to do that. But guess what? It is known as the building blocks of that dynasty in the early 90s. Because 4 years later, they won the Super Bowl. And then a year after that, they won a Super Bowl again. Yeah, I know, it was against the Buffalo Bills, but that's what he did. He came in there, he changed the entire structure of that team. People thought he was crazy to do it, but he did it. And he created a winning formula. But at the time, people thought he was making a tremendous mistake by getting rid of Herschel Walker. And it all worked out, didn't it? It hurt for a little while. That first year, if they went 1-16, that was a terrible record. Nowadays, coaches lose their job over that. But they went through the storm. And look what happened. They got a dynasty over there in Dallas for a little while. So that's what Trump is doing. So you have to understand, some of these things are going to be difficult to deal with,